Hi Libras, welcome to your August reading. Even though I'm uploading this so late, it might as well be a mid-month, but let's just call it the August reading. Um, I'm a little later than usual with uploading this reading for you guys, but I had a hard time struggling through all these energies when it came to the lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde. It's just everything. So I'm sure with me and many others of you have been feeling and the shifts and the energies, and one more than the other, and one day more than the other day, but still I think it's affecting everybody in their own way. So Libras, thank you so much for being this patient with me. You guys are the best. And honestly, I just want to thank you so much for the amount of views I got. Like, I got all this whole new Libra group now coming to my readings. And I just want to thank you guys for the amount of love and response I got on you guys' reading for July. So thank you so much for that. Libras, let's get into this reading. I'm really high in my energy, so I'm gonna ground a little bit, even though maybe it fits the air sign, right? I'm being asked, and I'm being sort of pushed to ask you guys: do you consider yourself as a people pleaser? So people pleasing, people pleaser. Because this month, and I'm speaking about, yes, August, because we are sort of titling this and labeling this to August energies, but I'm feeling like these coming months, so these 4 weeks to come, 4 5, are very important for you guys as growth. And it has everything to do on the soul level, and it will sort of show up, and you will feel and see the results, of course, in the 3D. So with people, how you deal with them, how much of yourself do you give? Because Libras, you have been giving too much these last couple months, maybe even last couple years, but let's just put it like that. This summer up till now has been a lot of, I'm hearing people pleasing, just being surface of like the group, maybe you had a lot of family coming over, a lot of energy spent with parties and party planning and helping others out and birthday parties, and just not necessarily like very uh, worse things, like really bad things or something. Like, it's sort of fun, right? A birthday party or something like that, but I feel more it's just so much obligation. I'm hearing just so much social obligation and pressure, and just people just always expecting you to come and show up, Libra, like the caretaker, the people pleaser that you are within. It's a beautiful trait to have. I mean, honestly, you're hearing this from a Cancer, so if somebody knows something about people pleasing, it has to be me in my personal life. But what I'm trying to say actually is just, it's like there is sort of a transformation going on when it comes to that aspect of your life. It's like, I feel that you are deciding to sort of find the peace, find the rest, find the moments of solitude, and are maybe not never by accident, but like the universe puts you in sort of situations where you get like a day alone, or you get off from work, or something happens and you find yourself in solitude all of a sudden on a day. It's not it's necessarily something that you have to be very aware of, like, okay, today I'm like in my solitude space and I'm all about the peace of mind. You can find yourself just alone, and all of a sudden you feel like, hey, I feel like taking a hot bath, or I feel like doing this, or you know what, I'm gonna go to the park by myself, and I'm just, you find yourself more appeal to that, to really spend that time alone. But when you do, what you find in there is like, hey, I feel so much lighter. So the realization while you're in that moment is about, whoa, I really needed this. Like, I know that I just never realized, or I haven't realized lately, that I've been overdoing, overgiving. And the transformation is beautiful because Libras, you are creating something new. And some of my Libras are actually really good entrepreneurs. And you have like this idea that you're walking around with, and you just want to create, and you've really been called up on from the universe. I'm hearing that very strongly. It's like create, 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 create. I'm hearing like go, like um, I'm glad Mercury retrograde, Mercury is almost direct, and also I'm sorry, I can't speak still. Mars going direct as well at the end of this month, and I'm feeling that like Virgo season is coming up. It's like go season. I keep sharing that with everybody constantly. It's like Virgo season is go season. It's a change. Um, just keep an eye out on certain signs this month. Keep an eye out on number 555 or number 55, 55. Just in general, keep an eye out on that, because the more you see that sign, the more you know that that shift of energy, that change is going to come. And it's also directly connected to you and your soul in that moment of your soul's journey and path right now, Libra. So create, I'm hearing. Interest yourself in new things. Maybe pick up a new type of book, like where you feel drawn towards. Just do stuff for you, Libra. I'm hearing like I know people please. If you are considering yourself as a people pleaser, then you know it's time. Very important this coming 4 weeks to. You don't have to completely cut off everything and all your responsibilities. It's not about that. It's about finding the value in that moment and those moments where you spend time alone. That you're not seeking to engage in any back and forth communication or something, because you are alone in that moment. You're not searching outside of yourself, but within yourself. I'm hearing that is very important. So yeah, apply it to your life, apply it to your situation, but definitely for my people pleasers, which is that I'm hearing like it's important to find the value in that, to grow, to evolve, because it's about the soul evolvement right now. Okay, Libras, let's see what we got for you guys. I'm feeling that there could be a Leo from the past that is communicating with you guys. Maybe it's somebody you know that is dealing with that, and that has maybe connected you, feeling obligated to help that person out or something. I don't know. It's just, I'm gonna have to see what the cards has to say about that. But I'm picking up like a Leo from the past. Like I don't know, maybe it came back during Mercury retrograde, or you've been thinking heavily about this person. I also have the Taurus card out. This is like commitment. It's doing, I'm hearing new things. I'm hearing new things in life, in new light. They're very scattered. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, during this Mercury retrograde, it's like it comes in and then it runs out the same way. It goes in out. It's good, Libras. What I'm getting with this is that things you've been doing in a certain way, or maybe a connection you've been in for a long time, and things have always been a certain way. It just went with the flow, with the air of it, I'm seeing you attacking your old ways of thinking. Wow. Devil in reverse. Very powerful, Libra. Yes. This is a very powerful month. Well, weeks coming up. You are making this change and shifting energy. So maybe you've already sort of come into this energy because of the eclipses that we had, Yes. Now this is a strong, powerful woman or energy, you know, is Nine of Pentacles. I always see her as the most emotional, independent character in the deck. It's because I find her so fascinating. When it comes to her achievements, when it comes to the life and the gardens she's created, you know, we talk about the Empress, right? The Empress is I'm going to see if I can find the Empress real quick. So I want to talk to, yes, here's. I want to show you guys the difference. Do you see the Empress? The Empress has a throne. The Empress is a queen. Is above queens even. It's a very strong, independent energy. She has not just a garden. She has forests. It's like she has kingdoms, you know, that she rules. She's very approachable, but she's not gonna run after anything. She's very open, and everything she puts energy towards has potential to grow. And you know, it's like that energy, right? She's sitting here on her throne. You know what I feel with the Nine of Pentacles? I find her more more freeing or more motivating in a way when I love the Empress, but I just love this energy. You know why? Because she's in the garden. She's with the people. She's with the company she created. She's in it, living it, breathing, eating, drinking it, you know, and she is enjoying it and is very easygoing and very allowing the universe to bring for her to reap what she sowed in the divine timing. Because you see, we have a little snail here over here. You know, nobody ever really puts energy on this one or the tension, but look at this little snail. It's a slow moving energy, but it's very consistent because she has potential. She put it in the work. It's like the Seven of Pentacles, right? The one that is standing waiting for his flowers to grow. But she is with, like, living in it, you know, seeing things coming into fruition, but she's not stuck to this garden. She can leave the garden. She's free like a bird, you see. And she trusts in the timing, even though it's just in snail timing, it's the perfect timing. It's always the right timing. And with her, she has it all. She's very independent and everything, but she is sitting on her throne. She is she's sort of not stuck, but she's entitled, and she is part of something that is stagnant, you know, because it's the forest. The forest doesn't move, you know. She's there. That's her place, you know. And it's a beautiful place to be. It's sort of like an arriving moment. But I'm feeling that you guys are still sort of in the Nine of Pentacles, because you guys are still moving and evolving and changing, and you know, which is beautiful. And I find it way more compatible with an air sign as yourself, Libra. So picking up a lot of different messages. Don't just think that I'm talking about a woman. I'm talking about feminine energy, but it could definitely also be a masculine energy. It's not necessarily that I'm talking about a woman or a man. I'm speaking about the involvement of the soul within, you know, even though often this is feminine energy, but it's more feminism, you know, feminist. This could be a very good feminist. Okay, so let me see. I'm in such a weird mood today. But let's go, Libras. What else is coming up? For my Libras is coming weeks. What's coming up for my Libras? What's coming up? There we go. Didn't I spoke about this? That Four of Swords energy? that moment of solitude when you find yourself having a day off or being alone at home when normally you have 5 kids screaming and running around, but their dad took them on vacation and you're like, I'm alone by myself for the full weekend. Peace. Enjoying this time of solitude. And I'm hearing that there's some Libras out there that are having a sabbatical or something like that. Or maybe you just got laid off from work, and you're in between jobs right now. This is how you deal with that. Because it's in divine timing. You know, that next job that's coming is in divine time. It's going to come when it's supposed to come. But while you're in that waiting period, do the work within so you can heal from things you need to let go. When you have a lot of resentment towards the other company you just got, I don't know, maybe you left the job and it wasn't on good terms, and you keep holding that energy from that company and you bring it to another one. It's not healthy, and it's not gonna help anybody in the situation, and it's probably gonna have the same end result. So trust that right now, when you are in this downtime, you know, when nothing's really coming or showing up yet, trust that this is for your healing, you know, and your evolvement of the soul, because you're going through like this very important transformation, Libra. So I'm definitely seeing that something else is coming up, but wouldn't it be good to first let go of the resentment or let go of how things went and just trust that it's supposed to happen this way? What is the lesson in it? You know, maybe it was a lesson that maybe you were too much of a people pleaser in that other job, and now you're gonna go and get another job, but you first have to come to terms with that within and let that go and heal from that, and then get a new fresh outlook on life and step into a new adventure. Because a new job is a new adventure. It's a new chapter in life, right? So yes, of course, it could bring in stress. It can bring in financial worries. It could bring all these things. But it's not going to help you if you worry about it. It's not. It's going to block it. You know, that's a different video. I'm going to make a video about that once. Okay, there's a lot of cards. Here's the Leo though. Let me see. What else have we got for Libra? I don't want to make this too long of a reading. There we go. Because it's victory time. And you're overcoming so much. So much, Libra. You're overcoming. You're having victory. And being recognized. That's what I'm hearing. When you stop the people pleasing and you start to surface, you know, you start to give from a place of, I'm hearing real love, like unconditional love. It's also speaking the truth. When you find something, when you think certain things about a situation, speak your truth, speak the truth. That's also giving love. Sometimes it's considered tough love, but it's real, you know. And it's never self-sacrificing, because people pleasing is sort of like a self-sacrificing way. It's a beautiful trait, like I said, but it could also be devil upright real quick, you know. Could also hold you hostage, but you're not doing that anymore. So that's really good, Libra. So you're growing. What else did I just got? Because I got a message just earlier on. You're overcoming. No. Now I'm getting it. You're getting this recognition, because people are going to see you as a Nine of Pentacles as well. You're getting this recognition because you are no longer showing up in that old way. They have to, if they want to be a part of your life, Libra, they have to own that place. They have to own it. You know, they can't just be. in your life, because yeah, 20 years ago you made a commitment to this person and now they own your soul, they own everything. No, it doesn't work like that. They have to, on a continual basis, prove themselves that they are still worthy, and they're still motivating, and they're still evolve, like helping you evolve your soul, that they're still worthy of being in your life. And the same thing you do with the other person, but you're doing that on a daily basis, like showing their your love in different type of ways, practical sense, but also emotional and spiritual connection, you know, and just they have to do that. It's not, like I said, it's not because 20 years ago, 10 years ago, you made a commitment to this commitment and they just own you now. It doesn't work like that, Libra. You know that. But yeah, making a change, making that step to leave that behind is not easy at all, but it's a completion. Because we have the Ten of Swords here. It's very... I'm hearing like... There's like stepping the... Wow, okay, they're very intense right now, I'm sorry. Sucking the living soul out of you, like sucking the soul out of you. The soul suckers, the energy vampires, they're really intense, okay. Done, done, done. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't want that to show up in your readings anymore. Don't allow that. In these moments, Libra, you're gonna see who is the soul suckers, who is not here with you on your growth life path. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, great. Okay, you see, ending to that card with the Strength card. Look at that. Look at you. Taming these fears, taming these old ways, taming these old ways of doing things, seeing things in a new light, a new perspective, in a brighter one. Getting away from the toxic energy and succeeding in that, because you're having personal growth. I'm hearing success. Okay, they're so scared. I'm sorry, Libras. Okay, I'm gonna get a spirit message for you guys. I'm not gonna make this reading extremely long because I will be here back for you guys reading really soon. So yeah, for Virgo season. So what do you guys got for my Libras? There we go. Cleanse. Beautiful energy. Okay, cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Isn't that just... Universe never fails me, like, honestly. Okay. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention, Libra. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Cleansing. That's your spirit advice. That's all what you gotta do, Libras, right now. Is to get the toxic out, release, take some salt baths if you are able to take a bath. Get some white sage. Drink water, do like a detox or something, a detox. Just all those things. Go out in nature, connect to that. Make sure you sleep enough, you rest enough, and just clearing out this energy. Maybe you want to write a diary for a month. Try that for a couple weeks. Just write down anything and everything that comes to you. I don't know what you want to do with that, but it gets things out of you. You are an air sign after all, so you have a lot of mental energy going on, which could really keep you stagnant and stuck in relationship, in situations, in jobs, in things. So you are an air sign, then you also know that comes with certain responsibility when it comes to releasing of that energy. And everybody has their own way, but the best way I feel for air signs to create is to get out of the mind into the heart and create anything. Write poetry, paint things, anything creative that will resonate with your soul, your vibration, is very helpful for you to release, because you are growing. you're on your way to success, like I'm saying. But what do you want to leave behind? You know, what is not worthy to bring to the top of the mountain, because you are going up, you know. Just release what you no longer resonate with. And don't worry, because you got this. Don't you ever forget, you are a very strong, powerful sign. You are a Libra. You can put things in perspective in a very special, specific way. And before your season comes along, you want to clear out this energy. So you can beat this on your birthday, you know? Okay, Libras, that's it for you guys. Thank you so much for coming and stopping by and listening to this reading. I appreciate every single one of you. And just always feel free to come to me for a personal reading if you want some, or just send me an email or anything. And if you do create something, like some art piece or something, please send it to me, because I would love to watch it. I asked Pisces to do the same. I think it was last month, and they sent me a lot of art, and I just love looking at that. So if you have poetry or anything, please send it to my email, or send a link down below. I would just love to see it. Okay, thank you so much, Libras. I love you guys, and I'll see you back soon in, like, I don't know, maybe like a week or 2 weeks or something for September readings. Bye. I love you guys. Bye.